Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show with a selection of 30 retro photos. Write in the comments the most interesting photo in your opinion. Appreciate our work by subscribing and commenting with your favorite photo. And don't forget, enjoy the show, and we're start. The stunning Sophia Loren 1951 on the set of the movie. May 1942. Ames, Iowa. Conducting diet and nutrition experiments on rats in the animal laboratory of the Home Economics Department at Iowa State College. May 1942. Ames, Iowa. Sophomore Doris Clausen of Boone, Iowa, in a physiology class at Iowa State College. January 1959. At the Mill Reef Club in Antigua. Honolulu, 1957. On the beach at Waikiki. June 3, 1922. New York. Schoolgirls sailing. Recent graduates, their chaperones, and a litter of flea-bitten furries. May 1964. Near Stamford, Connecticut, Gloria Vanderbilt enjoys a picnic with her husband Wyatt Cooper and their 2 sons. June 18, 1960. Rowing, Harvard-Yale Regatta. Crew race at New London, Connecticut. Our host, far right, is Commodore Harold Sterling Vanderbilt, and we are aboard his 90-foot yacht the Versatile. June 18, 1960. Rowing, Harvard-Yale Regatta. Crew race at New London, Connecticut. McCrory Fire, November 21, 29. Washington, D.C., firefighters at the McCrory 5 Enzyme on 7th Street NW, after a lunchtime boiler explosion in the store's basement, a disaster whose final toll was 6 dead. March 1965. The King family, including the King sisters, King Kitties, and King Cousins, with actor Robert Clark and others on the set of the ABC TV musical variety series The King Family. Washington, D.C., September 11, 1925. Demonstration of auto safety fender. March 1909. A trio of Hartford, Connecticut, newsies. Have been selling 2 years. Youngest, Yetta Weld, is 11 years old. Next, Rebecca Cohen, is 12. Next, Rebecca Kerwin, is 14. 1980, Shamrock Gas Pump, Old Route 85, Aguilar, Colorado. Color Transparency by John Margolis. Everything you need to know is written on the sign. These kids are over 70 years old. The Ronald Balcombs at Windsong, their home in Palm Beach, Florida, couple with car, Roni Balcom, 1954. August 1954. Antibes, French Riviera. The sporting look, beachwear. Sunbathers at the Eden Rock, Côte d'Azur. April 1942. Portuguese-American communities in California. Main Street, East 14th at Callan, in San Leandro. May 1942. Iowa State College. Ames, Iowa. Miss Jean Doherty, graduate in bacteriology, working in the laboratory in the dairy industry department. She is conducting experiments on the effects of acids on flavor of butter. April 1942. Provincetown, Massachusetts. Market and Portuguese fishermen's section. April 1942. Provincetown, Massachusetts. Portuguese grocer. April 1942. Swedish postmaster in a small Minnesota town selling defense bonds to Swedish farmers. March 1942. Baltimore, Maryland. Sergeant Franklin Williams, home on leave from Army duty at Fort Bragg, watching his mother put chicken into the oven. June Wilkinson, British model in a beautiful photo shoot. March 1942. Baltimore, Maryland. Sergeant Franklin Williams, home on leave from Army duty, with his best girl Ellen Hardin, splitting a soda. They met at Frederick Douglass High School. March 1942. Baltimore, Maryland. Sergeant Franklin Williams, home on leave from Army duty at Fort Bragg, singing with Sister Sarah, Brother Thomas, and best girl Ellen Hardin while his sister Annetta plays the piano. May 1903. New York. Newsboys at Greeley Square. Chicago circa 1910. State Street north from Madison. Atlantic City, New Jersey, circa 1910. The Boardwalk at Night. Detroit, 1910. Michigan Avenue at Griswold Street and Lafayette Boulevard, where Drs. Kennedy Kurgan's giant electrified sign advertises their men cure. Memphis and the Mississippi River circa 1906. Unloading cotton at the levee. 1903, Bathers and the Iron Pier, West Brighton Beach, Coney Island, New York. 1902, Screw Machine Department, National Cash Register, Dayton, O. 1902, Screw Machine Department, National Cash Register, Dayton, O. New York, 1900. Broadway looking north from Day Street. Rising at left, the Western Union Telegraph Building. Boston, 1900. Home of Paul Revere, North Square. The British were coming, and the Italians, too. Detroit circa 1908. Interior of Aquarium, Belle Isle Park. New York City circa 1905. The elevated 8th Avenue and West 110th Street. New York circa 1910. East River bridges from the Singer Tower, the Brooklyn, Manhattan and Williamsburg spans. The bonus photo. The stunning Sophia Loren 1952. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the end of our show. I hope you are impressed. See you again.